The dark truth about dating apps. Hey there, and welcome. We're diving deep into the shadowy side of dating apps. We're here to expose some unsettling truths that rarely make the headlines, from manipulative algorithms to countless scams targeting users. So stick with us for the full scoop on how these digital love stories can impact your safety and well-being. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more in-depth content. How the app operates. Ever wonder why you feel so hooked on dating apps, thinking the next swipe might lead to true love? Well, here's the juicy secret. It's all in the fine print. You know those super long terms and conditions you barely glance at? Well, these terms and conditions tell you that the apps will show you less potential matches and even match much more less than that, so you pay for their premium features. They also tell you these apps use your personal information for profit. Yes, they can sell your data to other companies who could bombard you with annoying ads, or even worse, target you for scams. Fake profiles and bots add another layer to this mess. On big platforms like Match.com, these can account for 25–30% of new users. They trick you into thinking you're chatting with real people, but leave you vulnerable for scams and potential criminals. Oh, and let's go back to those terms and conditions. There's often a sneaky clause that absolves the apps from any responsibility for fake profiles. With almost no verification processes, anyone can create multiple profiles and stir up trouble. Shockingly, over half of dating app users run into scams, revealing just how rampant this issue really is. How dating apps allow scammers to register and operate. Scammers find it super easy to slip through the cracks on these platforms because of minimal ID checks. They create fake profiles pretending to be perfect partners. A shocking report revealed that nearly 25% of profiles on Tinder were fraudulent over a span of 5 years. Organized crime rings take advantage of these weak spots, using AI to pull off their schemes. AI-driven bots can chat with you, share photos, and seem totally real. So real that automated bot attacks on dating platforms shot up by 2,000% in a single year. It's crazy, right? The dark truth about dating apps. Romance scams, blackmail, and sextortion are everywhere on these platforms. They all usually start with charming conversations that sooner or later take a dark turn. In 2022, 70,000 people reported falling for romance scams, resulting in $1.3 billion in losses. These scams drain you not just financially but emotionally too. One common scam is sextortion, where you're pressured to share explicit content that's later used for blackmail. About 175 out of 400 users have faced sexual offenses from someone they met on dating apps. The stories of blackmail and financial ruin are all too common, and the dating platforms often fail to respond, making things worse. Many victims report not just being ghosted by the matches, but also by the app when they try to report abuse or scams. Less than 20% of those who report abuse ever hear back, and even fewer see any action taken. This lack of support is a massive fail given how serious these crimes are. The BBC found that apps like Tinder often don't help authorities during investigations at all. With little consequences for scammers and weak protection for users, dating apps become hotspots for criminal activities. Security measures the dating apps are using. Well, some platforms have started beefing up their security, but it's still not enough. Biometric verification, two-factor authentication, and geo-IP tracking are becoming more common, but they're not everywhere. Only about 15% of dating apps use strong identity verification processes. How to spot scams on dating sites. Catching the red flags can save you a ton of hassle. Watch out for profiles with inconsistent information, too good to be true pictures, and any requests for money. Scammers often take their time to build trust before pulling the rug out from under you, so stay alert. Studies show that over 90% of victims could have spotted the scam if they knew what signs to look out for. Why choosing digital investigation? At Digital Investigation, we get it. Dealing with online threats is tough. We start with a thorough interview to design a strategy just for you, whether it's extortion, romance scams, or other types of fraud. Our advanced IP geolocation tech can pinpoint the scammer's country, city, and even service provider. We seek to fully identify them and delete your content. We track all their activities and create a detailed report for you to take to law enforcement. With a 95% success rate in removing harmful content, we're here to give you peace of mind. Conclusion. To wrap things up, dating apps can be a mixed bag. Great for meeting new people, but also risky. From getting you addicted with manipulative algorithms to exposing you to scams, there's a dark side to online dating. Stay smart and stay safe. If things go south, give Digital Investigation a call at 800-790-4524 or visit digitalinvestigation.com. Hey, if you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening insights. I'll see you in the next video.